exciting edition of NBA basketball. We should see, Richard, a load of three-point shooting tonight. Both these teams can really shoot it from deep. How do you feel about the NBA's three-point revolution?
I think it is a beautiful thing. I wish I would have shot more threes as a player. Maybe I would have got to 15,000 points. But let's focus on this league and the way the guys are playing right now. I truly believe that the game is going to continue to evolve in deeper threes.
Wow. Now the starting group for the visitors. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Here's Melli. And there's the pass to Hall. Shot from the top of the key. Fall with the rebound. Here's Cannon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Melli passes to Hall. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. Pass to Cannon. And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Luwawu. Off target at the rim.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Melli passes to Luwawu. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Hall. Five on the clock. Drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Goes up the baseline. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Pass to Luwawu. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Cannon. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the paint. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hall. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. To the inside, Papanikolaou. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. To the left wing, Latrey lets it go from the wing. Buries the jump shot.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
There's the pass to Melli. From deep three-point range, it's good from long range. And it's a tie ball game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Cannon looking over the floor. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Melli. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Makes it off the glass.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Tipped away. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
They've got Thomas, and it's Davies in at the center position. Lucas, Napier covering. 2 points. That one goes.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at the 5 down low. Back to Napier. Tries it from the top of the key. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Napier's got his first basket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Lucas passes to Peters. Tries again. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the middle, there's Lucas. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Napier kicks to Dutome. Off target from 3-point range. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
There's Lucas, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Napier. Launches it. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And they're running. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Over to the wing. He kicks it to Dutome. From downtown. Good on the triple. Dutome's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
51 seconds left in the first half of the game. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. On Sunday and then on Friday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And here's Napier. There's Lucas. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 9 points in the game so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's the drive. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Napier passes to Detome. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Passes it to Peters. 18 feet out. He gets it in there. Peters has got his third basket of the night right there. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. No good off the back of the rim. And that does it for the first half of play. They lead by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from
This one should be very informative.
and circling back to this first half, fellas, a decent. Thanks for spending halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines, and it's center. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
To the right side. Here's Papa Nicolau. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2. Here's Papa Nicolau. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Papa Nicolau's got 4 this quarter. And there's the drive. The pass to Melly. Takes a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Kicks it to Cannon. Puts it up from 17. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Right wing. Pulls it up. And he drops that one in. Melly's got 8 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Cannon. He's got 6. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Melly passes to Hall. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Melly's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Here's Cannon. There's the three. Unable to get that one. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. They swipe it. Cuts off the pass.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
There's the steal. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
.157 left in the third quarter. Pass to Papanikolaou. Pass to Fall. Clock at 4. The layup off target.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Passes it to Hines.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Hall passes to Luau. 6 on the shot clock. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To end the cold streak, and the layup is up and in. 6 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The pass to Melly. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Wide open. That one falls.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Down low.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Melly. Jacks up a 3. That one misses. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. They've got Thomas. And it's Datome in at the 3, the small forward. Peters misses. Shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Datome. A 3 ball. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Passes to Slukas. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Datome drains it from beyond the arc. Datome's got 6 in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter, and it goes down 2 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Lets the 3 fly, drops in the tray.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Driving the lane, the three. It's hauled in by Thomas. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Detome dishes to Napier. Pass to Detome. 9 feet out, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Detome. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Slukas. Napier covering. Slukas passes to Black. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Thomas. So the wing on the left. Now here's Napier. Defense is right there. Pulls up. And right through it goes. Detome's got 10 points in just the second half.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now the pass to Hines to tie it up. That one, no good. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside, off with the layup. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Papa Nicolau. Yes, that goes in. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. From past the arc, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
Passes it to Fall. Got it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
To the paint, it's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
What's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Call, no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean...
All right, Alec, thanks. Just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5.
Unloads. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Pass to Fall. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Oh, it's stolen away. To the middle. Six on the shot clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Blocked. Over to the left wing. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Can they get it? Hits a three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Driving in. Deflects the pass. To the right side. Let's go with a three. And Motley pulls it down. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Out to the right wing. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect. You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. There's the triple, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Motley, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Crafty move, and the layup is up and in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Fall. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one misses. Good on the second one. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. Inside. He shoots. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Give him 8.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And he gets it back. Dorsey, he nails it, and we're tied.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Guarded by Edwards. Another shot. The Elitza with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Clock at 4. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Booker. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Dorsey. Nails it from 3. He's got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Guarded by Edwards. It's intercepted. In transition, here they come. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Booker defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot to stop the drought. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Bielitsa. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Dorsey. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Guarded by Edwards. The 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Off the mark there with a 3. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Pass to Guduric. To the left side wing. Picked his pocket. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Oh, Booker with a block. To the paint. They swipe it. Launches a 3. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Out left to the wing. Here's Dorsey. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Bielitsa defending. 6 to shoot. To the wing, right side. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Pass to Dorsey. Bielitsa left side. From the high post. That shot off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of...
Pleased to have you. And big fella, the people.
You look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys.
Thanks as always.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Up and in on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Shooting about 56% in this one. Out to the right wing. From the arc. Counted from distance.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
To the left wing. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from the wing. Yes, on the jumper.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to fall. Ooh, ripped away. The three ball. Doesn't go for him. And Motley pulls it down.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Down low. Here's Fall. And that one is stuffed right through.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the right side. Fires the 3. No good there. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. A minute 53 left in the third.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Motley. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here he goes. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Has to fall. Right wing. Goes back up. He squares up and sinks it.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Out left to the wing. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Fall. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
51 seconds left in the third. The layup off target. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Poke loose. And they're on the break. On up the court. Second chance effort. Shakes him. Six on the shot clock. They shoot again. And Motley pulls it down.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Tries to snap the cold streak.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They're up by 5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Edwards, and it's Bielica in at power forward. Basket counts. Here's Guterich. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Bielica. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dorsey. And he drives in, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries, shooting a solid 47%. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Guarded by Edwards. He's off on that one. Bielica with some nice D. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Guterich. Right side Booker. Out to the wing. Here's Dorsey. Puts it up. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Guarded by Edwards. There's the 3. Rebounded by Bielica. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Out to the right wing. The shot by Dorsey, no good. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded. The fader sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Looking to end the run. Oh, Bucker with a block. And they recover it. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. To the left side wing. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Dorsey. 4 on the clock. No dice from the high post.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Guterich. Here's Dorsey. Pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. Edwards has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, got a piece of it. Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's Dorsey. Outside Edwards. Pass to Dorsey. Off target on the outside leaner.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Knocks down the triple.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
To the middle. Pass to Guterich. Here's Edwards. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And that one hits the back iron. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...
Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. That's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players, all collectively put together, are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at center. Here's Hall. Bangs on the trifecta.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Skijesss. Wide open look. He squares up and sinks it.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And the pass to Hall. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Luwawu. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For the three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Takes it inside.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. To the left side wing. The three. Good on the three-point shot.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Launches a three. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. To the inside. And he jams it with authority.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to Melly to halt the run. That one doesn't drop. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. He takes it in. Can't connect from short range.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Fires the three. No good. Shot missing. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's blocked, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .16 seconds left here in the first quarter. From outside, off the mark. Out to the right wing. Here's Skijesss. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 7. After this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2 guard. Edwards looking it over. From deep 3-point range, kicks to Dorsey. Puts up a three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Melli. Puts one up from 19. From about 16. The rebound by Bielitsa. Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Dorsey, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Napier passes to Davies. Trying his luck from deep. Offensive rebound. Napier. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Passes it to Bielitsa. For three. Dorsey. That's good. Dorsey's got 5 now.
A nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Back to Napier. The pass to Detome. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Davies. High post shot. It's hauled in by Dorsey.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And they hit it back. Out to the right wing. Knocks it loose. This one for 3. And Napier pulls it down. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Thomas passes to Davis. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Gutterich. Right wing. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Motley no good. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Napier. Good. Napier's got 4 this quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Being an efficient 53% from the field. Pass to Dorsey. 3-pointer. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
The layup missed. Here's the 3. No good on that one. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Inside. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Dorsey, that's good.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Thomas a screen on Edwards. Napier dishes to Detome. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Here's Hall. Pass to Melli. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. Melli's got 6.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
To the paint. And Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land. 6 points for him.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets.
And the first half is now in the books. Up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Always fun to follow the Rookie of the Year. All right, let's talk about the first half a little. And that about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And here's Napier. Hall passes to Melly. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Melly in at the 4 spot. Connects from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Out to the right wing. The pass to Hall. Here's Luwawu. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Skijesss. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. 90 seconds now into the second half. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And he nails the third. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Here's Hall. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Hall's got his second bucket of the night.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
From past the arc, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Over to the wing. Here's Melly. That's tipped.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
And there's the feed to Skijesss. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Here's Melly. Drills the three-pointer. Melly's got 9 points here in the second half.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Kicks it to Skijesss. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. They shoot again. Bucket is good. 15 points in the game.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Llewellyn. 5 points in the game. Hall. Off target there with the little leaner.
Now, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
A nice shot by Melly.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Now, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. Skijesss grabs the ball.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Banked in off the glass. Skijesss has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Down low. And he banks in the layup.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Launches it. Kept alive. Goes back up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Bielitsa out there with Motley. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2-guard spot. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Melly's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Dorsey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Pass to Llewellyn. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Edwards drives in. Comes up empty down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Melly. A three-pointer off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Edwards kicks to Dorsey. The 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Motley. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the right side. To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. All alone, and Edwards with the stuff.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Thomas, a screen on Edwards. To the wing right side. Pass to Davies. Here he goes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And that one falls for Davies. Davies hits them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Out to the right wing. This one for three. Dorsey, that's good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Napier passes to Thomas. Out to the right wing. Passes to Napier. Shoots a three. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
There's the pass to Dorsey. Lets the three fly. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the basket by Detome. Detome's got himself on the board with three there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Dorsey, that's good.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
.106 left to play in the final quarter. Gutteridge for the pass to Dorsey. A three-pointer is right on target.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the basket by Detome.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Now Dorsey. 40 seconds left in the game. He kicks to Edwards. Pass to Dorsey. Unloads. Not this time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Detome. There's the three. The rebound by Bielitsa. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Fall. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Melly with a rebound. To the wing on the left. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Five to shoot. A rebound by Hall. Takes a three. Drains the triple. He has 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Will it go? And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Ball stolen. All by himself. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Melly. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Ooh, poked away. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. The shot no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Fall.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
1:41 left to play in the first. Reverses. And he lays it up and in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
For three. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Over to the left wing. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Melly. Tries a three off the inbound. Knocks it down from distance.
Hey, everybody. That's execution off an inbounds play.
Wing shot on the way. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Driving inside. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
To the paint. Off target at the rim. The shot comes out. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Now here's Napier. To the left side wing. And they get it back. Over to the wing. 4-3. It's not going to go for him. Down low. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. No problems knocking that one down. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
To the paint. Six on the shot clock. The three on target from range. He has 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. On Saturday, just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. The rebound by Napier. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Wide open look. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Shooting about 47%. A nice number. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes a first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. A minute 53 left to play in the half. And a nice finish on the layup.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
To the wing, right side. Sinks the tray. He has 6.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
A minute 15 left to play in the second quarter. And the three-pointer goes.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
To the inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Drops in the 3.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And there's the drive. From deep. Nails it from 3.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
To the right side. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. To the left wing. Deflected. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's the home team now. Lets the 3 fly. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
This one is a coin flip. 50-50 game on paper. Pretty even talent-wise. So far, they're the more physical team. They came in here with the...
Thanks for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Hull. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Luau Cabarro. Pass to Melly. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good. Shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Fall. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Right wing. The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here they come. About a minute played here in the second half. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the shot goes in. 6 points for him.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's Melly. He has 6. It doesn't go for him. Shot from 12. Luau Cabarro with the rebound. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Melly. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Melly's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Off with the layup.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's Hall. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
On the take. Shots blocked. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. It's good on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Melly. Launches it. It's hauled in by Fall.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Out to the wing. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Melly. 1:25 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 6 to shoot. It's stolen. That one drops for him. Give him 8.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
There's the triple. It's hauled in by Fall.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Luau Cabarro. To the left side wing. Here's Melly. That one is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
He's perfect from the line this time. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Offline with a 3. Takes a 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. To the left wing. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Napier up top. Out to the right wing. Pass to Thomas. Inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Little turnaround. The rebound by Napier.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. He's guarded by Napier. Fires for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. No good with a layup.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Shoots a fadeaway. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Taken away. Intercepted. The steal. Here we go. From outside the arc. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And the basket is good.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
.43 left in the final quarter. Right wing. And he hits it to tie the game. 23 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Going inside. Over to the left wing. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swipe.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
And Allie, thank you for that. .107 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Black. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. What will happen if you're pushing a little too hard?
Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hall. Ball stolen. To the middle. Here's Fall. Nice move. Count it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Fader on the way. The shot that time not on target.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Cannon kicks to Papanikolaou. His three-pointers off the mark. The three. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. It's tipped. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Skijesss. Inside. From deep. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. That one wide left. First quarter, just over a minute played. Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
With the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
So the wing on the left. Offline with his three. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Down low, full. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line. Certainly to this point.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes it to Skijesss. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
To the paint. Has to fall. No one near him. That one a little long. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. That puts them in the lead. He has 6.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Cannon. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Fall. It's stolen. Here's Skijesss. It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's Motley. Kicks to Skijesss. It's intercepted. He's all alone. Here's Papanikolaou. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Skijesss. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Dishes it to Papanikolaou. It's deflected. 3-on-3. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Cannon. He kicks it to Papanikolaou. And he gets the bucket. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Out of hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. Skijesss passes to Black. No good. That would have tied it. Got it up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Edwards is out there with Captain Clutch. And it's Gutteridge in its small forward. There's Skijesss. Crafty move over Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And Booker throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes. Peters has got his first points of the game.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Captain Clutch passes to Edwards. Beyond the arc. To the left wing. Here's Captain Clutch. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ball stolen. One-on-one fast break. Here's Skijesss. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Black. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Mamatoglou. Here's Gutteridge. Off target from outside. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The 19-foot shot It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Out to the wing. Slukas. Edwards defending. It's stolen by Edwards. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gutteridge, the pass to Captain Clutch. The dish to Edwards. No good with the layup. Has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. To the middle. Here's Peters. Now the pass to Black.
And this quarter, they've really struggled shooting the ball. They need to work it inside a bit more, find some higher percentage shots, and some stops on defense wouldn't hurt either.
And a dunk by Booker.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Slukas passes to Black. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. On Sunday, then on Friday. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Slukas, Edwards defending. Out left to the wing. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Peters passes to Black. Can they get it? Peters. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Captain Clutch has got 6 here in this quarter. And so here's the home team with 2 seconds left. A nice shot by Black.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games.
And so far, their shot selection has been excellent. They're finding.
And guys, we're still in the. Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The layup off target. The struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. And he drives in. Good on the shot. Here's Skijesss. Lets it go with the 3. Fall with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Feeds to Papanikolaou. Lays it up and banks it in. Papanikolaou's got his second bucket tonight.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Skijesss passes to Motley. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher. Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Papanikolaou, good. Papanikolaou's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Papanikolaou? And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Cannon, the pass to Fall. Misses from close range.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Can't cash in from close range.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Papanikolaou, the pass to Fall. He feeds it to Papanikolaou.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Over to the left wing. There's Cannon with the 3. No good that time. Got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the 3rd quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Passes it to Fall. Good, nice job down low.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper for 2.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Here's Papanikolaou. 6 points for him. And the home team has possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. For 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Papanikolaou's got 9.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Over to the wing. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the 3rd. A 75% clip. And that one is stuffed right through.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
40 seconds left in the 3rd. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
From outside the arc, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
No good, unable to end this run. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. They're up by 8. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
We've got Booker. Edwards is out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Gutteridge in at the 3 slot. Here's Cannon. To the left wing, takes the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Monotoglu. The three-pointer, no good. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Slukas. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Picked away. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thank you, David. To the inside. Pass to Peters. 6 on the shot clock. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Off target at the rim. Down low. Launches a 3. Black grabs the board.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
It's deflected. Sinks the triple.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
To the wing on the left. It's tipped. And so they foul intentionally. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And there's the pass to Peters. Stolen. There's the screen. And the 3 off target.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Like at 6. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Out to the wing. Here's Papanikolaou. And a miss there on the triple.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Rebounded by Papanikolaou. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 5. Driving in. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
The tray. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. There's the drive, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And Motley gets it to go.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Melly. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. They stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
When I look at this visiting team, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Cuts off the pass. To the inside. Fires the three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He's off on the second. He manages to convert the third. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And a two-handed jam. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The three. That shot, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Takes it inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Long range from the inbound. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 6. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Oh, he picked him clean. Inside, and they're running.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Down low. Here's Motley, and he goes in for the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Melly. Here's Luau Cabarro. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up for the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Melly. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They need this. It's deflected. And they're on the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Thomas. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. There's the 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 8. And the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at small forward. Bjelica, and the jam by Bjelica.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Edwards, the pass to Bjelica. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oh, Bucker with a block. To the inside. Here's Guduric. Uses the glass on the layup.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Napier. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's picked off. Pass to Bjelica. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Guduric. From about 19. Clock at 6. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Left side Napier. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. On Friday. And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Knocked loose. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Booker. Back to Edwards. And here's Booker. Another shot. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Edwards. Here's Dorsey. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 6 points for him.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Here's the pick. Here's Guduric. Pass to Dorsey. Fades. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
To the right side. Beyond the arc. Edwards pulls it in. Gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Inside. Here's Booker. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the wing on the left. Fires it. He can't hit that time.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 3 is up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So as we...
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set.
All right, now I think we should check out the... And that's it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. From the arc. That one is off. Drops in the layup for 2. 10 points for him.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Fires the 3. Lawawu Cabarro with the rebound. Here's Hall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out left to the wing. And Motley pulls it down. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Nelly. The quick look, no good that time.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
The shake. Can't get the layup.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. With the drive. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Pulls it. And the jumper is good.
I just love the ball movement.
Gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Here's Hall. And he gets that one.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
The home team on D. The 3 ball. The rebound by Hall.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The shot by Melly, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Motley. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Lawawu Cabarro. 6 on the shot clock. Another steal. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
It's stolen away. Tipped. And he lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 5.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
They get it back. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the paint. Can't cash it in from close range. Gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Really left him alone that time.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Hall. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on that one. So both teams making some changes here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. Here's Booker. That one off the back iron and out.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And Booker pulls it down. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. To the inside. Here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Booker defending. Right side, Napier. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Pass to Thomas. Back to Napier. Here's Thomas. Bielitsa defending. Guterich with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, deflected. And stolen by Napier. All by himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Over to the left wing. Here's Guduric. And the call over the back. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Gets the three to fall.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
For three, Booker. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
From the top of the key. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 21.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Dorsey. The kick out to Edwards. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. He shoots it. The shot by Dorsey, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Napier, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Pass to Dorsey.
Out of bounds.
Now here's Napier, guarded by Edwards. Back to Napier. From downtown, keeps it alive, controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Pass to Guduric. Releases. And too long on the shot.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. No good on the triple. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they...